Good morning, chat. Got something a tiny bit different for midweek mysteries today. And I really hope that the resolution works for this one. I spent a whole lot of last night trying to make sure this thing works, and it works half the time, so. Ta-da! Okay, good, good, good. It's not in the upper left corner. That's a start. That's fantastic. Let me just tweak something uber quickly. Alright, perfect. Don't understand how pleased I am that it's actually all nice and centered. Anyway, Cosmology Kyoto needs no introduction. What is this, early 90s era Macromedia game or whatever? That has you exploring the old capital. Old capital? Or is this after the movie? I forget. Well, the game will introduce it and explain exactly the history of it. But you got your karmic cycles, your transmigration of souls, fun stuff. Get to roam hell depending on your own karmic actions. And it is a buggy mess. A beautiful buggy mess. I think I'll name myself Guinea. Not that you could see, because it's white text on a white background. If I highlight it, it's black text on a black background. I don't remember that from my piratey teenage years, but I'm wondering if this option actually impacts anything. Because there are a few times where you do get seduced, solicited, and maybe if you're married and you go for them, that might impact which hells you go to. And there are so many hells to enjoy. Default face is kind of handsome, but we got round head, square head, rectangular head, oval head, guitar pick head, round. You really got to take your time making sure the character is perfect because they're going to be stuck with him for a long while. I got to get used to this face. This face is going to be the face that carries you for the whole rest of the game. No, it's not. Alright. Alright. I think that's it. Got the face, got the name, got the body. Let me begin? 794 AD. The Emperor moves his capital to Heiankyo, Kyoto. In a valley stronghold, the city is laid out at a grand scale, and the stage is set for a new political era. But the move to Heiankyo was forced by a series of power struggles, some of them bloody. The ghosts are not only restless, they are angry. The new capital becomes a means for the sovereign to escape the vengeance of outside spirits, to battle the powers of darkness. That's way too fast. You can read it. A psychic journey, they call it. I'm kind of worried because when I used to play this a lot as a kid, this part would crash half the time, but it's apparently a build for modern Windows systems, so it should be fine. Every so often it stutters like half a millisecond and it freaks me out. Because I'm waiting for it to crash. It's gonna crash at least once. Alright, so you got your four guardians, you got the fan favorite Genbu in the north, your Said Ryu in the east, and I'm going to butcher every single name because I always butcher names, I'm sorry. Byakko to the west, Suzaku, your nice little map of the city. Most of these places I think we will visit through the course of the game. You don't really get much play over on this side. I think you start over here at the Rajamon. Make your way over to the markets. Head on to the main thoroughfare area. Head to the east for a bit. Then to the palace by way of the eastern gate. I don't know. We'll find out. That handsome devil me, naked as the day I was born. And you even get a cool reference thing. So you could study up on like the areas you're in, the peoples, what folklores might the event refer to. Hey, you got a thing. This left square, I'm pretty sure, is my karmic load or something. Ooh, when I was testing last night, it was only on one bar, and here it's two, I don't know why. Second one on the bottom right, I can't remember if that's anything. Gotta be dressed proper. Oh. I suppose corpse stealing increases it by 1 or something. How's money stealing? Oh, that's my money. Alright, 1, 2. I got 6. 6 lines. And a fair bit more karmas. But he wasn't using it. It's totally fair. It's just doing what you gotta do to survive. The Rajomon, and stories for it, if one was inclined. Hey, Fox. Alright. Hold on. Was that the main way through, or the alternate way?
こんなところで何をしておる。ここには鬼が出るとの噂がある。早々に立ち去れ。おお、その札をどうなされた。それは我が君より賜った鬼神退治の証拠の札。返してくだされ。かたじけない。わしは源頼光の老頭渡辺の綱と申す。この札をつくも神の鬼に奪われ難儀していたのじゃ。ん？何やら妖気を感じぬか。
Alright, this is always buggy. Why or yes? I'll try yes.
妖気を感じぬか。
You don't feel. Alright, just why then? Yes. Why for yes?
さてこそ出おったか。おのれ逃げおったか。 これから都に入られるのじゃな。都には鬼が出没いたす。心していかれよ。さらばじゃ。
See, the prompts are super finicky. Sometimes a yes is yes, sometimes a yes doesn't input properly. I think that if the yes was actually yes, he would have given you a gift. And the main gate. We could have just used a gate after speaking to the dude.
このお地蔵さんはな、弘法さんのお命を守りなさった。ありがたいお地蔵さんよ。困った時にきっと助けてくれなさる。このお地蔵さんはな、弘法さんのお命を
And now we are
守
locked
り
in
なさ
until
っ
she finishes
た。
talking.
あ
That's
りが
alright.
たい
It's a lesson
お
worth
地
repeating.
蔵さんよ。困った時にきっと助けてくれなさる。
Can't select the reference here. Ah well. And I can't turn around. Guess that's this end of this street.
何かご用でございますか？私は日蔵と申します。これから当時に密教の修行に参りますが、同道なされますか？
Yes?
何を申され
What
ておる
is
の
it
で
you
す
are
か？
saying? It's clearly yes. Yes.
何を申されておるのですか？
The true final boss. Manifests already. What about all caps yes?
何を申されておるのですか？
You know, I'm wondering, because maybe it's not that my text is invisible, maybe the text just isn't showing up. Maybe there is no text.
何を申されておるのですか？
Oh no. If I can't answer people, I think that's the game then. No? Does he understand no?
さようでございますか。
He understands
そ
no.
れでは失礼いたします。
He'll come back, right? Because you get a really powerful item to go with him. No, he's gone. That's it. Yep, he's donezo. There goes spending time in here. That's all blocked off now. And with it, half the interactions in the game. But that's cool, you can see a meteor fall. A big old shiny rock said to fall to when. You could actually protect yourself here if you have the sword or the sutra. But because we don't know how to say yes to the samurai or to the monk, we have none of them. Oh, it's this hungry ghost. We get to be a hungry ghost though. the second of the 6 realms of existence, just above Hell's. Hungry ghosts are born in various forms. Their lifespan of the realm is 500 years. People who are stingy and greedy, or are envious of others in human existence, are believed to sink to this realm. Kind of hungry ghost, other hungry ghosts. Lessons on Buddhism and the transmigration of souls. It's a cool game. Pretty neat for a teaching tool. And having died, we simply roam the world as a hungry ghost. For the entire rest of our lives. The rest of our short lives. Oh, there you are. Got our clothes, our monies. A tiny amount of karma. So, if we were to die now, it might be a little bit easier on us. Oh, mark your gate already.
大君の大夫様ですか？
Reference? Won't tell me. Alright, I gotta practice my yeses. Why?
何をお戯れを。大君の大夫様に違いありません。さあ、参りましょう。
See, now the Y shows up. So I'm thinking maybe it is simply not working, because the no worked. The N was briefly visible.
さようでございますか。大君の大夫様ですか？
Now there's a Y.
あの方があなた様の来られるのを
See, there is a
心待ち
distinct
にしておられま
difference
す。
when it actually does
さあ
work.
参りましょう。ささ、早く。
I'm hayaking and hayaking.
こちらでございます。どうぞ。この中でお待ちです。ささ、どうぞ。
Now surely, this is gonna end well, isn't it? Haunted Pavilion, a story from the Konjaku Monogatari.
お待ち申しておりました。さあ、こちらへ。ここなら邪魔も入りません。ささ、もっと近う。
Where's the hotspot? Where's the one way to click? Oh.
この世のものが立ち入るところではない。お兄ちゃん、苦しい。兄が、助けて。
Did we Descate? No? We can't? Nothing to do? Oh well. Nice knowing you.
すぐに行きなされ。
Turns out the city is lousy with haunted houses.
浅ましきこと、すぐに行きなされ。お前さん、えらい顔色が悪いの。 この中で何か見たんじゃろう。
Can I tell
こ
you yes?
のすま
No.
ん古いお堂には宿らぬことじゃ。鬼がいて食らわれるというぞ。
Aw, kids playing. Surely the innocence of youth can't at all be bad. My ball now. Or not. Here, go ahead, have it.
ありがとう、おおきに。
無礼者。
あ、取りに行ってこい。
Just sending your homeboy to his death.
お車に当たったではないか。こちらのお方にお怪我でもあったら大変なことになるぞ。
何事じゃ、想像し。
ああ、申し訳ない。お車にわらべが。
不届きなこと。わらべなんぞがどうしたというのじゃ。虫けらのような無才者を。はよしまっせ。
ああ、わかりました。このたわけ者が。
Save the kid!
邪魔立てする気か。こしゃくな。
I mean, if it wasn't me, that would have been the kid dying. We can't have that. Fitting, reincarnating as an Ashura, because I rushed in. The fourth of the 6 realms of existence, a class of demons said to be born as either angry or proud or foolish. Most live at the bottom of the Great Sea, north of Mount Sumeru, but some live in crags between the 4 continents. They are constantly battling the gods of the realm of heavenly beings, who attack, wound, and kill them. They cower when they hear thunder, because they think it is the drums of the gods who come 3 times a day with implements of torture to inflict unspeakable suffering upon them, as divine beings do. Goading me into attacking. Nope, run away, coward. Flee, Boromir, flee! I'm not seeing the interaction. I'm the interaction. Oh, and the boy dies anyway. Despite everything, I'm no longer me. Where's the way back? There it is. And that's a demon cart, if I want to die again. Can I die again? I can die again. But with... oh. I'm still on 2. Does that mean back to Hungry Ghost, since all I've done is rob my own corpse? Oh, Ashura again. But we've seen that one. Flee, fool. Abrupt. So I can't not steal from my own corpse. That's like a bare minimum I have to do. Not allowed to leave till I click him. I guess you can't roam around naked as a thing. Gotta check yourself out, gussy up. He's back! We can talk to him after all!
何かご用でございますか？
Yes, there is a way we could
私は
help.
日蔵と申します。これから当時に密教の修行に参りますが、
We
ど
don't
う
have
ぞ
the
なされ
sword
ますか？
though. And the sword means we're still locked out of some things. Locked onto what is it you are saying? Yes.
わかりました。それでは案内いたしましょ
Just gotta keep trying till the Y momentarily shows up.
う。ここが当時でございます。中を案内いたしましょう。日蔵でございます。開けてくだされ。
See, a full 100% run would have you start off with both the sword and the sutra. Oh wait, this means that we could redo the demon then.
あれがお薬師様をお祭りしてある金堂でございます。また、金堂の後ろには弘法大師空海様のお立てになった講堂がございます。ぜひお参りください。私は修行がありますので、これで失礼させていただきます。
And of course, most of the named characters have references back in the reference book, as well as references to any esoteric or cultural things you might want to know about, the other goings-ons. Oh, I was gonna explore. There's like a 5-story put over or something. But that's fine. That was abrupt. Oh, there it is. 5-story pagoda. The highest structure. It's almost like you're really there.
あなたは今、素晴らしい世界をご覧になられました。これは大日如来のお姿そのもの、まさに宇宙をご覧になったのです。このまま密教僧として仏門に入られますか？
Dude, you gotta say yes. At least for one lifetime.
仏門に入られるかとお尋ねして
Oh
いる
no,
の
he
です。
can't understand my accent.
わかりました。それでは、しばらくの間、ここで修行にお励みください。
Okay, so what was it? These first?
「修行をおやめになりますか？
What do you say? To continue or resume? Nah, sure, let's stop. There's more of the city to
修
explore.
行をおやめになりますか？修行をおやめになります
Is
か？
my accent really that thick? It's not that bad, is it?
そうですか。残念ですが、仕方ありません。都にはさまざまな苦しみが待ち受けています。お守りにこれをお持ちください。
Sutra. Get. Alright, where's that demon? We got round 2 coming up. Round 3? Round 3. If you had the sword, you could try attacking with it. And that's a different outcome entirely. How much do I have again? 6?
お恵みを
Hey Mule, you know, funny thing, I haven't played Sakura Wars. Well, that's one with the giant lips, right?
ああ、ありがたいことじゃ。もっと恵んでもらえんか。ええこと教えて
Ooh,
やるん
really?
じゃが。
Fun deets if I give him more? Okay.
お前さん、日蔵と
Oh,
いうお
I've already
子
done
さ
that though.
んに会いなされ。ええもん授かるかもしれん。もっとええことを知りたいか。
Alright, give us more information. Well, I don't know. I've already given him stuff. What do you have? What do you have? Like, this is a transaction?
もろておくわ。へへへへ。あれは元奥下さんやというが、今はあの姿や。近寄らん方がええで。
治らぬ病にかかったわしが悪いんか。捨てた白状門が悪いんか。人を捨てるやなんて。
Magical girls fight demons in steampunk mecha? That does sound like something.
毎日のように病で人が死による。ぎょうさん死による。
死ぬのを待つだけやなんて。
It's a shame I can't keep these guy money though.
これも我が定めか。
This dog becomes an important plot point later, strangely enough. Guess you could say it's a dog-eat-dog world. Even the streets get references, if they're notable enough. Nothing got this way, right? Oh, there's this thing. Missed this the first time around. More money to steal. We're loaded. What's this one? Saiji, the Western Temple? Oh no, they've spotted me.
それがしが参らねば、そちは殺されておったところじゃ。鬼どもが死人で人をこしらえておったのじゃ。このこと、口が裂けても言うでない。念じて行け。立ち去れー！ 立ち去れー！
So there's actually quite a mix of like traditions in this game. You have a lot of native folklores, but also a good amount of, well, very obvious Buddhist symbolisms, representations. The hells and the karmas are very prevalent. But there's also like Taoist influences as well.
So ja no. So ja no. So ja no. So ja no. なんじゃ若いの。
What do I want to know? Could I ask them? Is this a prompt? When the prompt isn't all that well.
何せわしが100と90、こやつが100と80歳。世の様々を見てきたんじゃ。それだけに知らぬこととてまあないが。お主、何が知りたい？
Okay, alright. I don't think the prompt works. What if I just say no? Apparently, no translates to the all-powerful Lord Mishinaga.
No.
It could be Mule. My own recollection of the history this time is a bit shaky as well. But I do recall there being a point where Buddhism was forced down and rejections of Buddhism and reemergences, so on and so on. But I forget exactly when, what happens in the timeline.
これ近こうとの弓の話か。それもよう知っとる。あの時は道長公が一本の弓を射るにあたって自分の家から天皇后がお立ちになる運勢があるならこの矢は的中せよとおっしゃって矢を放ったんじゃ。するとその矢は見事的の真ん中に当たった。それからまたこの自分が摂政関白の職に就く運命にあるならば、こ
Full
の矢
disclosure,
は
these
的
guys are completely
中せよ
skippable.
とおっしゃって
And I
矢
think what you're
を
caught
放
in,
た
you're
れた
stuck here
と
for a
ころ、
while. So get comfy.
的の割れるほど強く的中したんじゃ。のう。
ああ、そうじゃ。その通りじゃ。
まことに強い運勢を持ったお方じゃ。
Can I say
他
bye?
に何が
Or
聞きたい？
do I simply find the exit arrow? There's the exit arrow.
達者での。
気ぃつけて行きなされ。
Nothing here. Alright.
止まれ。遠く渤海からの施設が来ておられる。別の道を通られる。
Imperial Police. I'm pretty sure these dudes aren't meant to be ghostly, but they look ghostly to me.
遠く渤海からの施設が来ておられる。
Add the ethereal echoey
別の
thing.
道を通られる。
Alright. Guess if nothing else to go to the market, because that's everything for the main starter area. Guards are asleep, but I can't take their stuff. If we did get the sword, there's huge money in her.
東の市の貸し上げ様じゃ。慈悲深いぞ。金がいるものはこの人が貸してくださる。
You could even mess herself up pretty badly by giving her almost all of her items for money. The game doesn't care. If you want to give away everything, it'll let you give away everything for cash.
金がいるのか。
No.
金がいらんのか。
No?
貸すのが飽きない。いるだけ貸すが、担保はなんじゃ。
I said no though. The security is I'm leaving. That's my security.
文具なら何でも揃っているぞ。買わぬか。
Okay, what do I have? I have only 8. I'll come back later for it.
薬はいらぬか。空渡り秘伝の薬もあるぞ。どれが入りようかな。選んでくだされ。
You know, I have no idea if there's a puzzle here. Because there's a bunch of beggars at the far end of the market, and you can buy all sorts of things here and give stuff to different beggars. But I don't know if it really does anything. At least teenage me was never able to figure it out.
南無阿弥陀仏。
このお方が空也お上人様や。井戸掘ったり橋かけたりしてくれはるんや。わしらみたいなもんにも念仏唱えてくれはる。ありがたい話も聞かせてくださる。あなたも聞いていきなされては。
Alright, if they're inviting me, might as well partake.
極楽浄土を思い描きなさい。地獄、ガキ、畜生、アシュラ、人、天からなる六道輪廻の世界を離れ、大いなる光にあふれた 阿弥陀仏の国を思うのです。そこは一面に花が咲き乱れ、あまねく池や川や泉を覆っています。軽やかな風が花や葉を揺らし、きらめく光は絶え間なくすべてを包み込んでいます。上も下も横も前も後ろも、どこを見ても完全で心地よく、木々はさまざまな色彩の光を放っています。鈴の音は微細で柔らかく、絶えなる調べとなって聞こえてきます。ナムアミダ仏、ナムアミダ仏。
I have no idea if capitalization counts.
Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu.
What if I just put N? No?
Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu.
Hey, he nodded. Must have gotten it right. Nothing here.
Sushi-ayu. よう使った寿司あゆ。これ、この匂いがたまらん。銭一枚じゃ。
What you say? Should we buy some sushi ayu?
竜王はいらんか。脂が乗ってうまいぞ。銭一枚じゃ。どうじゃ。うまっからどうが。もう一つどうじゃ。
銭一枚じゃ。
Oh no, turns out we're eating puke the whole time. With apparently some historical precedent. And the fish was actually snake. Scandalous.
Doriはどうじゃ？竹の皮のは珍しいぞ。カラムシの布はいらんか。丈夫に織り上げてある銭2枚じゃ。
Alright, what have we got? 4 left? Oh, 6. More than I thought.
銭2枚じゃ。おおきに。
Puppies! And that's back up here. Is it? Yeah, that's just back over here.
しゃい。もちひを食うていかんか。芋に青いものは
Are those sweet
腹に良い。
potatoes?
どれでも銭一枚じゃ。
1 coin for the bunch, the whole bunch. Oh, I can't buy the sweet potatoes.
銭一枚じゃ。
Oh, I can't just put them away. I was gonna give them to people. Oh well. Guess I'll be a glutton.
おおきに。
買うていけ買うていけ。予後の海の鯉じゃ。泉のイワシじゃ。あさりハマグリ。銭一枚じゃ。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。
Cockfighting. What do you have?
いらっしゃ
Just
いいらっし
veggies?
ゃい。もぎたての果物や。い
Oh,
らっしゃいいらっしゃい。
I gotta wait for
口
their
に
just
甘い
talking.
で。もぎたての果物や。口に甘いぞ。どれでも
Oh,
銭
those
一枚や。
peaches. Will I get immortality if I eat the peaches? What do you say, kids? The kids say nothing.
銭一枚や。
Immortality is mine.
おおきに。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。もぎたての果物や。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。口に甘いで。
Oh wait, just the fish food again?
予後の海の鯉じゃ。
Gotta get turned around.
泉のイワシじゃ。あさりハマグリ。銭一枚じゃ。いらっしゃいいら。
Right then. You know what? I'll do one round of the cockfight. Big or small, big or small. Who are you betting on?
さあ、取り合わせや。なんぼかけようと儲けはあんた次第や。どっちかの鶏にかけるんや。かけた鶏が勝ったら倍返しや。
I'm gonna bet on the quick small one.
こっちやな。で、なんぼかける？
I've only got 2 left. Oof. Been too loose with my money. You know what? All in then.
勝負。
Looking good so far. Am I supposed to click? No, no. Ah, lost.
惜しかったな。まだやるか。
Try again with what money is. I'm dead broke. Couldn't even buy the cauldron. Alright, who wants a cloth? There, one person gets something. Sorry, too broke. And the second half here. This is officially the second half of the game, and the difficulty rank. It is boosted up in a huge way. Carriages, court nobles. Clogging up the streets. How's my karma right now? Oof. I think that's hellbound at this point.
Oi, 金を出せ。
My money? I have no money. If you had a sword, then you could try to do some melee combat with them. Alright, how bad was I? I helped a beggar, but I ate all the food. The searing hell. The 6th of the 8 burning hells. Oh my goodness, went all the way down, did I? Beneath the hell of greater wailing, the persons who held wicked thoughts or believed incorrect ideas at some time in the past fall into this hell. It is the same size as the 5 higher hells, but with fires so intensely hot that the flames of the higher hells seem like fog or snow. A lifetime of this hell is equivalent to 16,000 lifetimes of the human world, it is said. So what could I expect? Tortures of searing hell, sinners laid out on hot iron sheets and beaten and pierced from head to toe with searing pokers and turned into mincemeat. Or they are roasted over the iron cauldrons until their front and back sides are charred beyond distinction. Or else they are pierced from the anus to the face with giant iron skewers, and roasted again and again until flames shoot out from their bodies or put blazing cauldrons, and cooked clear through to the marrow of their bones. It is said. Chamber of the lotus blossoms, an outer chamber of the searing hell, for those who sometime in the past starved themselves in hopes of being reborn in paradise, or taught false ideas. Is this because my Nambutsu wasn't properly inputted? Oh my goodness, what if that's it? Since it's mentioning false ideas and so on. While their own bodies blaze with flames, sinners hear their companions say, "Ah, there is so much water and cool shade." They run to find it, but fall into bonfire pits that are burnt to a crisp, that are brought back to life for more grilling. They manage to find a pond, but it is full of flaming white lotus blossoms, which fry them anew, it is said. I got the skewers first. See, that is why proper training is essential. For that matter, Hozuki no Reitetsu. I wouldn't call it a fantastic anime, but it's pretty funny. And it's a charming representation of the Buddhist tales as a workplace comedy. So it gets my recommendation, although sometimes, more often than not, the jokes are in good nature, but sometimes, you know, there are some unfortunate things, like episode 1 or 2 ends on a trans joke that isn't the kindest. But beyond that, it's pretty okay. Could I leave now? I had my punishments. Sir? Straight up reborn as Charlie Brown this time. Okay, where was I? This was the one brigand. Like I said, the difficulty just ramps up here. I think I need not ask upon whose face my gaze rests. This bright evening face amid the white blossoms, glistening with evening dew. If that's not an invitation, I don't know what is. Oh no, I'm gonna break her heart because it's not gonna input the yes. I said yes! I said yes! It's just my accent, I'm sorry!
尊いお方の葬列でございます。妨げをなさいませぬよう。
Disturbance caused.
あれは鳥辺のへと向かう葬列。誰ぞ死んだらしいな。ところでお主、死んだ者に
A dead
魂
person
は
has
あ
a
ると
soul.
思うか？どうじゃ。
A dead person has a soul? No. Or do I want yes? Either way, it's not popping up.
そうじゃ、その通りじゃ。死体に魂などない。人は死ぬと魂が抜け、別の世界に生まれ変わるのだ。ところでお主、地獄
Do I know
を
about
知
hells?
って
I've
お
been
る
to one
か
so far. Yeah?
そうか、そうか。では、地獄を見てみたいか
A strange man comes up to you in the streets, says, "Hey, you know about bodies? Do you want to look at hell?" Of course you gotta say yes.
そうか。それでは、あの葬列について鳥辺野に行き、そこの六道鎮光寺の井戸に行くとよい。その井戸は地獄に通じておる。
Toribeno, of course. Hey, snakes. Lovely. Scroll of the 9 stages, I'm assuming that refers to. The 9 stages to which a corpse changes to earth and ash, swells up, discolored, and so on, and so on, and so on. Well, thanks for giving me all 9 stages at once then. Is this a well? That is a well. Oh, please, that's just teasers. That's just previews. Alright, that's everything here. And that's just back through. It's very particular about where you can go. I'm trying to see if there weren't any left or rights I can go through there.
心ないことを、なんという心ないことを。
Yoshishige no Yatsunare. Japanese Reborn in Paradise, Pure Land Faith. Yoshishige's Horse.
この者が馬の尻を。
You okay, buddy? You alright? What about the horse? Alright, fine, I'll click you. Just tell me what's up.
草を食べる馬の尻を打っただけでございます。せかしただけでございましょう。そのようにご立腹なさらずとも。
なんという心ないことを。この馬は前世そなたの父母であったやもしれぬ。それを撃つとは。
Yes.
これは知らぬことで、安種様には大変失礼なことをいたしました。
そなたの父母が我が子への執着が強く、こうして馬に生まれ変わり、苦しみを受けておるのだ。
But they're alive and well. I've only just seen them.
撃つとはもったいない、もったいない。この世で功徳を積めば浄土に生まれ変わることができるというのに、そなたも信じるであろう。
If I say no, he's gonna cry at me, isn't he? Yes? Oh no. The yes didn't manifest.
なんと、 地獄へ落ちるぞ。良いのか。
No! See, the no shows up this
それ
time.
では阿弥陀念仏を唱えましょう。南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏。
There. I think that made him happy. The N actually showed up, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, skip the crime baby for now. Give us the full Eastern Perimeter experience. Hello. Horse, shadow. Is it? Or not? Ghost of the Demon Hall. I didn't buy the bow and arrow.
聞いて見に来たんじゃが、不思議なことじゃ。
不思議やのう。弓でいたらどうなるんじゃろ
う。はあ、あんたも見たか。
あんた弓を持っておるか。
No, sadly.
見たところ持っておらんな。残念。あの一重を言おうとせるかと思うたのに。
Someday, flying kimono. Someday. And that's it for the East? Cool.
ひどいやつに縛られて難儀いたしております。助けてはもらえませぬか。
Kindly answer yes. Would it take my yes?
助け
It's
ては
not taking
も
my
らえ
yes.
ませぬか。
Capital Y yes? A, capital Y.
おお、ありがたい。そこらに水の入ったたらいがあるはず。それをここへ持ってきてくだされ。
Perfectly normal water basin noises. I guess he's all washed up now. No, that was bad. That doesn't even deserve crickets. When they do so, he says, "I am the water fairy," and disappears into the water. How spooky. But that's brownie points, right? Brownie points for doing a good deed? Helping somebody out? Okay, so that's them. I can't keep track of my norths and my souths. Alright, fine, and now we'll do the screaming baby. Where is he? Oh. Oh no. The old Wisdom of Solomon bit. Fox is a nursemaid. 2-year-old child is playing with his wet nurse, but then screams loudly, and the wet nurse shrieks. 2 identical wet nurses. One must be a fox. He draws his sword and runs at them. Okay, so does that mean I'm gonna lose without the sword? Baby, what do you think? Okay, well, she's got the mole on the left side of her nose. She's got the mole on the right side of her nose. And right side moles are more common, so you're the mother. Well, I guess I can't solve without violence. No sword, no harmony. And that's the did it the first time. Hi. He's actually a kettle. A buried kettle, what spooks? No, go back. The Kettle Fairy. And that's just back to that place. Okay. That's the water fairy, was it? Yep, that's the water fairy. At least he's covering his cloth with a sleeve. No.
わしは朝廷に対し罪を犯したとして伊豆の国に流され死んだ大納言友の義雄である。
Izu's lovely though. Trust me, you got an upgrade.
都には関の病が流行っておろう。それはわしが栄闇の神となって都に悪役が流行るところを関の病にとどめておるからじゃ。このことを伝えとうてな。また後で会おう。
Choom. Anything left? Nothing left. Anything right? Just a brigand?
もしそこをお通りの方。
Yes? Me?
ここは民部の大夫の家でしょうか。
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
さようでございますか。
民部の大夫様が生き量じゃ。奥様の生き量が大夫様を取り殺した。
Yes. Ghost of his wife, and not just his wife. That's a story too, is it? Oh. Maybe if I stood on that screen, it would have told me the story.
驚いた。驚かすでない。ここはのかの著名な陰陽師安倍の生命様のお屋敷じゃ。今生命殿は秘密の儀式をされているようじゃ。お主生命殿を知っておるか？
Yes, of course. Who doesn't know the Yin Yang Master with the exorcismal powers?
静かに。
Asks me then sushes me. Typical old man.
誰じゃ。人の屋敷に無断で入るとは何者じゃ。
申し訳ございません。私どもは播磨の国の者。陰陽の術を習いたくこちらへ参上しました。
さようでござったか。
袴の腹にがぶずまります。メラがむつかぶろいかぶろ南こともちてや
お。ああ、お供のわらべをどこへ隠されたのですか。お返しください。
あのわらべは式神であろう。お主、私を試すつもりで式神を使ったことは分かっておる。そのようなことが私に通用するわけがないであろう。けしからん。
その通りでございます。恐れ入りました。今この時からひとえにあなた様の弟子とさせていただきたく思います。
And they all lived happily ever after.
仲間の腹にがうずまります。メラがむつかむろいかむろ南こともちてやおよろず。
ここはお主のような者がいるところではない。早々に立ち去りなさい。
Oh, did I break the game? No? Okay, good. Abe no Sime, Shrewdness of Sime. Oh. Should be alright, I got sutras. Is that a reference to anything particular, or just generally having demons about in the city? Just demons about in the city. And nothing up here. There's you, but I'm not prepped for this at all.
はて、お主とはどこぞで会わなんだか。
もし。
ん
It is a demon from before! That's pretty cool. Same cut and everything.
おお、おのれ、またしても出よったか。
And if he gave you a sword, he would actually ask for it back.
心してゆかれよ。ごめん。
Oh no. Could I leave? I can't leave? I mean, come on. It's a floating, chattering skull. That's my cue to turn around and leave, right? I cannot turn around and leave. Alright, fine. Follow the disembodied skull. The disembodied laughing skull. Or is now my still not giving me the option to leave. Oh, this guy deserves to die then. Reference, could you help me out? Encyclopedic knowledge to the rescue? No?
このババを殺して食べ、願わくは念仏の功徳によって阿弥陀三尊のおかげを受けん。
Well, lucky for you, old lady, I don't have anything I could use to kill you with. No swords, no nothing. Hi? And dead. As an animal this time? Aww. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Is that like right below humans? The third of the 6 realms of existence. The 3.4 billion species of birds, beasts, and insects mostly live in the oceans, while some live among humans or heavenly beings. They pass each day in fear, for they continually wound and kill each other, and are prey to fishers and hunters, undergoing the torments of half an eternity only to be killed at random. Humans, with no capacity for reflection, who receive kindness from the faithful but give nothing in return, are rewarded with an incarnation as animals. Sirs, could you help? No? Shooing me away? Oh, but food! Yummy, yummy food! Okay, this time no following disembodied skulls for me. Bodied skulls, yes. Disembodied skulls, no thank you. Is that a thing? No, that's a nothing. Anything over here? Nothing here. Anything to the left? Nothing to the left but death. Nothing to the right but a gate. Ooh, hold on. Have you dudes got bows on you?
ここから中へは身分の低い者は入れない。戻れ。
Common person, does he not see my outfit? And dead. Rip was his face. We hardly knew you. Well, heavenly being at least. Such a quick death, we receive no negative karma. We get to live in bliss in paradise. Congratulations, we have won. The highest of the 6 realms of existence. These beings are divided among the worlds of desire, of form, and of formlessness. In the heaven of the 33 deities, one heaven in the world of desires, there are 5 signs of decay of the life of happiness. The garland of the head withers, the robes get dirty, the armpits sweat, the sight fails, and the joy of being in heaven fades. Well, that's just describing Earth, isn't it? Deserted by the attendants, one realizes the wondrous joys of heaven are ending, and is tormented by a grief worse than the tortures of hell. But until then, we get to enjoy this nice, cush lifestyle. It's got people you can click on, and they giggle when you click on them. What's there not to like? Oh, clicking anything gets giggling girls. The wilting garlands, the sweat, the existential dread. Alright, this time no getting beaten up by random pieces of wood. What's the story here anyway for the flying wood? Demon planks. Everything's a demon. 2 young samurai spend the night in a woman's house. But he's not courageous, has no sword. But then, a wooden plank suddenly appears on the roof and advances towards the house. Demons is a natural, logical conclusion. Other samurai crushed to death by the plank, the story goes. The moral being, always have a sword on you. Or you're going to get killed.
ここから先へは身分の低い者は入れない。戻れ。
3 brigands. Okay. You hear the Namboots, you gotta like barge into people's homes and see what's up.
Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. 念仏をやめてはいけません。やめると六道輪廻の世界に迷うことなく極楽往生できませんぞ。ナムアミダ仏、ナムアミダ仏。
あ、原神殿、原神殿。 阿弥陀如来様がお迎えに。
南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏。
私は元神と申します。個人とは共に25三昧絵で江戸を射い極楽往生を願ってまいりました。あなたは個人のお知り合いですか？
If I say yes, do I get an inheritance? Gotta be honest, say no.
何をおっしゃって
Ah, my accent!
個人のお知り合いかとお聞きしておるのです。
Fine, I'll say yes then. It actually takes yes.
さようでございますか。個人は六道輪廻の世界に迷うことなく極楽往生されたことでしょう。あなたも個人のために念仏を唱えられてはいかがですか。南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、
南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏、南無阿弥陀仏。
Alright, seems like if the end shows up when typing it out, that it's actually going to work. Anything left? Nothing here. Anything right? No sleeping guards.
ここから中へは身分の低い者は入れない。
What if I want to steal your stuff? You got good stuff on your back. Nothing left. Oh, Demon Parade. Fellas, trying to pass here, if you would. That was cute. Literally wearing a bedsheet. You're not fooling me anytime soon. Just had to confirm, yes, they're all demons. Oh, there's a thing. A chimeric thing. It's not gonna kill me, is it? Because no items are popping up for use. Just saying the event. Knew the chimera. Monkey's head, snake for a tail, torso of a badger, 4 tiger's legs, and the call of a bird. What's this? Nothing here? Zilch, but pretty sure the crying baby was that way. And what do we have here? Still nothing, just a blocked off road. Okay. I think then, that's the 2 easternmost roads. Almost fully explored. Death. What are you about?
わしは三好の清面じゃ。この家は鬼神など住みて人の恐れてよらぬところ。陰陽道をも極めたわしが言って諭してやろうと思う。ついてまいるか。
Sure, let's. Always up for some yin-yang exorcism.
ついてまいるか。
Always up for my accent, not being read.
ついてまいれ。
Perfectly fine, just kids in the house, that's nothing too creepy. Just the madam of the manor. No goblins here. What goblins? Just kids? Just ladies? On repeat, apparently. Boingo boingo. I don't know. Anyone who says proboscis monkeys aren't cute are a liar. And even their grandpa lives here. It's just a multi-generational household, nothing at all unusual.
そこの翁、何を申しておる。
See, the old man is the only weird and unusual thing so far. Everything else perfectly fine.
なんじゃと。
See, they just live here, that's all. They just want the right to live in their home undisturbed.
何を申す。人を脅かして住まわせず、強引に座るとは何事か。鬼神にもあるまじき行い、天の罰を被るぞ。出て行け。
Literally just kicking an old man out of his house. And his kids, and his family, and his young wife. All of them now out on the streets. Does he like when the demons attack and kill on the streets? Because that's what he's done. They could have been off the streets, at home, playing video games. Blocked, and then market, right? Then market. Cool. It's almost all the area. Who are these two? Ghost of the glowing house.
あの家の中にはわしを恨んで死んだ女房の死体が。
このままでは死霊のたたりを逃れられんな。
The natural, logical conclusion. That's just women for you, I suppose.
そんな。なんとかなりませぬか。
わしの言う通りにすると助かるかもしれん。やってみるか？
Hey, Wither.
よし、中を見に行こう。
Technically not new. I think it's like 27 years old or so by now.
あれが女房の死体です。
よしよし。今なら間に合う。わしが見ておるゆえ、馬乗りになる。
While I watch, you straddle like a
死霊
horse.
が暴れても手を離してはならんぞ。
Totally exorcismal and not just him getting his socks off.
馬乗りに。
早く行け。
Haven't seen Wither, really? Well then welcome to Cosmology Kyoto. Where you witness history and folklore, die, go to hell, one of various hells, reincarnate, die again, find some other hell, and reincarnate again. Thing is, it's very lore heavy, so once you've seen most of it, you've pretty much seen all of it. But it's a fun enough experience. Demons again. It's always demons. Where's my sutra? Ooh, Wither. Like an author visiting a local library for a reading. Proud of you, Wither. Oh, you're open. Where is this? Shinsen-en, Divine Spring Garden. The Pleasure Garden of the Emperor. Is it safe to come in here? I'll come back to it. Because I don't think I've explored this street yet. Oh, is this the westernmost road for the segment then? I think it is. Well, cool then. Almost the entire area fully explored. Almost. I'm looking for one very specific thing though, to be honest. And it's not this. It might be. I don't know. I think this is just foreshadowing or being moody. Hey, Rayquaza. Or Zenyo, either way. Nothing to the right. Left is yet another bandit. And there's the dude I want. Was it a sucker punch? I thought it was adorable. The whole perspective thing. The perspectives, both in the art and in the father and the daughter engaging with their art and their bonding. And I suppose it might be a bit of a sad point that, oh, there's a third figure in the sky, that's the daughter putting the other parent in there, but ultimately it's sweet. Because they're all so close, and going through the performance of dad jokes and responses, and it's just adorable. It can't be a sucker punch, or they're all so cute and enjoying their paternal relationship.
賭け事はお好きかな
Sure, why not? Yes.
何を申しておる
Ugh, this accent of
おかしな
mine.
やつじゃよしよしではわしと勝負しようついてこい
That they had a grief was expressed in the work, but it's kind of like it's like crucifixes, right? There's various kinds of crucifixes. Some of them have like the suffering crucifix where it's all forlorn and scars, but other ones where it's like bright and shiny, the triumphant crucifix. And I think it's kind of like that. Like, sure, they had a loss in their life, but this is a family triumphant and together and whole and loving.
まずサイコロを振り出た目の数だけ駒を進めるのじゃ白い駒がわしの駒じゃ黒い駒がお主
So backgammon.
の駒じゃ相手の陣地に先に全部の駒を進めた方が勝ちじゃ
Alright. I completely forget how to play backgammon.
サイコロの目を選ぶのじゃ
Okay, that's how. Gotta keep him happy.
わしの番じゃお主の番じゃ
Ha, block him.
お主の番じゃ。わ
What
しの
now?
番じゃ。
Can't pass wall.
お主の
He can pass my
番じゃ。
wall, that's cheating!
わしの番じゃ。お主の番じゃ。 わしの番じゃ。 お主の番じゃ。
Can pass, can't knock if you're stacked. See, the trouble is I don't know backgammon.
わしの番じゃ。 お主の番じゃ。 わしの番じゃ。 お主の番じゃ。
One, two. Oh, I can't land on him. Oh well. Should be safe to proceed at least.
わしの番じゃ。 お主の番じゃ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Script error. Integer expected. Quit or continue. Integer expected. Alright, fine, I'll quit. I expected it to crash here, to be honest. Which means I can't resume because I haven't saved. There is no save. Oh well. Just means we get to go back and find the sword. Neom the intro way. Which is fine. I was expecting it to crash, so I can go back and do some different options differently. Maybe see a few different hells, get the sword in, so we could see the cheap way to get more money from the moneylender. I'm not gonna read it the backgammon though. If you lose, he's happy. If you win, he becomes a very angry demon, gives you the prize, a young woman, but it turns out she's made of clay or something, and he laughs because you lose in the end. But you see how reliable the backgammon crash is. I was expecting it to crash like that, and lo and behold. I think I've only gotten that event to work twice in all my life of coming back to this game. So yeah, pretty much been everywhere. Western Market, Eastern Market. All that's really left is the end game, really. Alright, gotta use a mirror. Check out my new fancy clothes. I can't remember if there are any other clothes. Or if you're stuck with the green and the pointy hat for the whole game. Alright, give me the sword, Watanabe.
こんなところで何をしておる。ここには鬼が出るとの噂がある。早々に立ち去れ。
Could I save first? I don't see the save option. Is it like Alt S? Control S? Control S. Cool. Save you as Cosmo? As Cosmo. Thought it was not valid. .kpr then. No? Whatever then, no saving. We're doing it live. Apparently save is save and quit. Amazing, fantastic. And I can't resume, because no games to resume. That's what I get for trying to save. How silly of me. So, with saves out, if I do get the sword, I do get the sword. If I don't, I don't. I don't have to get the money here, but since I'm already going to gather a fat load of karmic debt by murdering somebody, no harm in taking money off a dead person. Okay, Watanabe, this time do understand my accent.
鬼が出るとの噂がある。早々に立ち去れ。ほう、その札をどうなされた？それは我が君より賜った鬼神退治の証拠の札。返してくだされ。
Come to think of it, I wonder, what if you hold on to the amulet and give it to the moneylender for cash?
かたじけない。わしは源頼光の老頭渡辺の綱と申す。この札をつくも神の鬼に奪われ難儀していたのじゃ。ん？何やら妖気を感じぬか。
Yes. He's still not understanding my accent.
妖気を感じぬか。
Oh well, swordless then.
さてこそ出おったか。
But isn't this the only way to get the sword though? I'm pretty sure it is.
逃げおったか。 これから都に入られるのじゃな。
And
都には
for our
鬼が出没
protection,
いたす。
you'll lend us it?
殺していかれよ。さらばじゃ。
Give it! Tragic. Absolute tragedy. So how on earth is one meant to save then? What's a valid file name? Is it because it's trying to save file type as text? Save.kpr? Not valid. kpr.kpr? No. ND. CK data is not what I want, is it? Suppose it is. Valid. Valid file name. Valid is not valid. No? .png? Nah. That doesn't do it for him. .jpeg? .jpeg. Okay, readme. Is there anything about saving properly? Oh no, is my CPU 33 megahertz? i486 or faster? Closing and saving. Control Q at any time to close the game. Make the extension KPR. To save without closing the game, press Control S. So it's not supposed to close the game, it's just supposed to save. That's Cosmology Kyoto for you. Oh well, fine then. One final start. That's what I'm thinking, Neil. Because I know when I was pirating this as a teenager, off more primitive laptops, I had saves. Saves used to work. And I can't help but notice that it does have .txt on the bottom. So it could be that. But then the README specifically says to rename the .kpr. So maybe it knows. Either way, gonna have to do this without any saves. Just really want that sword though. It's a shame you only really get one chance to input the yes/no. Everyone else is nice as to say, huh? I couldn't quite hear you. I was asking, do you want to know about so-and-so? Okay, no more resets. For real this time. So, playing on you makes no difference. It's all about how clearly I could type then, I guess. So luck of the draw.
こんなところで何をしておる。ここには鬼が出るとの噂がある。早々に立ち去れ。
Good amount of karma already.
ほう、その札をどうなされた。それは我が君より賜った鬼神退治の証拠の札。返してくだされ。かたじけない。わしは源頼光の老頭渡辺の綱と申す。この札をつくも神の鬼に奪われ難儀していたのじゃ。
Do type yes this time, Guinea.
ん？何やら容器を感じぬか。
Yes. I do feel something weird. I said yes for a reason. Yes means yes.
さてこそ出おったか。おのれ、逃げおったか。これから都に入られるのじゃな。都には鬼が出没いたす。心していかれよ。さらばじゃ。
Failed. How many times in a row? Oh well, we got sutras at least. Those sutras don't really kill moneylenders, do they? Where is he? Get back over here.
何かご用でございますか。私は日蔵と申します。これから当時に密教の修行に参りますが、同道なされますか。
For sure, totally.
何を申されておるのですか。
For sure, totally.
わかりました。
See, that time, the Y showed up. If it shows up at all, you get to do it, hooray. If it doesn't, as mumble-mouthed as I am IRL.
ここが当時でございます。中を案内いたしましょう。日蔵でございます。開けてくだされ。あれがお薬師様をお祭りしてある金堂でございます。また金堂の後ろには弘法大師空海様のお立てになった講堂がございます。ぜひお参りください。私は修行がありますので、これで失礼させていただきます。
This big lecture at the start is kind of required. Sure, going without sword means you can't do any fights. Oh well. But no sutras means everything's gonna kill you. So at least this way half the demons aren't a concern. Bell first, move to the side, put you down, open this up. Nope, prayer first, then open up.
あなたは今、素晴らしい世界をご覧になられました。これは大日如来のお姿そのもの、まさに宇宙をご覧になったのです。このまま密教僧として仏門に入られますか？
Take the vows, but of course, how could I say no to that? Let's all be monks.
仏門に入られるかとお尋ねしているのです。仏門に入られるかとお尋ねしているのです。
Yes.
わかりました。それでは、しばらくの間、ここで修行にお励みください。
Oh, I did it wrong. Oh well.
修行をおやめになりますか？
Sure. Let's stop the practice for now then. We've seen it.
修行をおや
Give
め
me
になり
time
ま
to
すか？
type it in.
そうですか。残念ですが、仕方ありません。都には様々な苦しみが待ち受けています。お守りにこれをお持ちください。
At least I did get some protection. Dalek relaxation meditation. I think I might have actually seen that with her. Strangely enough. Alright, got what I need here. Everything else is merely death. Death or a means of sucking up my money. My very limited money. To think, if I did have the sword though, I could try using the sword on him, slash across, and get killed. The sword isn't good for him. Oh well. Sorry friends, but I have to save my money. Can't give it to the homeless this time. Keep the demons at bay, he says. If it's made out of sutras, then maybe. You could actually overpay if you wanted to. Arrows are 5 coins! I've only got the 1! Could I leave? Because I can't afford it. No, I can't take the bow! Okay, this time no buying snakefish, no buying vomit sushi ayu. I thought for sure there was somebody could steal from. A sleeping person, a sleeping guard. Just going to ignore all the people I already saw. Maybe something up this side. Sleeping guardsman. Give me a sword. I got his sword. Give me his arrows. I got his arrows. Give me his pouch. Oh yes, must have totally been the demons. It wasn't me, with my sword and bow that looks just like his. It was a yokai. You ever make a lie at work so good, that it transcends history and becomes folklore. Alright, let me see. Sword skills. Hey, got a kill in. Which does nothing but put more blood on my hands and stains my soul. Can't even rob the poor fellow. You know, I would admire that they are keeping to one side of the street and not blocking the whole thing off. Foot traffic to one side, procession to the other. I'm not ready to go in yet. Oh, right. Demons here. What if I get myself killed with all this karmic debt? Nah, not yet. What I'll do, now that I have bows and swords, maybe now I'll follow the skull. Where's the skull lady? A break in the fence. I mean, if she's asking. Assisted suicide is kind of what we kind of want as a society, don't we? The option for it, at least. So if she's asking, alright, I got a sword now. That doesn't look very Pure Land. Rewarded with a lovely smile. Oh. I can't do anything but slash at her. Killed the grandma, so I gotta be bloodthirsty. Could I check the reference? I can't check the reference in here? Oh, it's a monkey spider. Cute. If I could open the sword. If I could use a sword. No, too slow. Ah, and cast straight down into hell for my violent ways. Murdering, stealing, killing old grandmas. Which hell is this? The hell of black chains. Only the second of the 8 burning hells. I got a lighter sentence this time. For those who stole at some time in the past, it is the same size as a hell of constant revival, and is located below it. A day and night here is equivalent to 100 human years, and life lasts 1,000 years. In this hell, all the tortures of the hell of constant revival are inflicted with 10 times the severity, it is said. In the chamber of endless screams, an outer chamber of the hell of black chains, reserved for those who at some time in the past preach an untrue sermon based on false ideas, or abandon everything and drown themselves. Beneath a steep precipice, they are tied to red-hot iron bars and thrust onto burning coals mixed with countless sharp iron swords, or their bodies are torn to ribbons by dogs with flames spouting from their fangs, it is said. The Chamber of Decimation, an outer chamber of the Hell of Black Chains, reserved for those who at some point in the past killed a person, or bound a person with ropes, or stole someone's food. Demons chase the sinners and beat them with rods, slash them from behind with swords, and shoot arrows into them, it is said. Not so different from being an Ashura. Kershunk. And I don't even get to meet the great King Enma. What is divine punishment without getting the whole quarterly proceeding on top of it? Remake, please, with Enma. And that's all of them? Served my time? Got everything with me. The sword, the mirror, the money, the sutra. Alright. Could I still steal from that one dude? Okay, so that break in the wall there is endgame. You know what? Since we have Demon here and we have Sword now, I'm gonna try Sword on Demon. Or not. Or double click him by mistake. Well, the good news is, having lived only 2 screens, I am spiritually pure. I get to be a divine being in the heavenly celestial realm. Living eternity in bliss and paradise. Game over. We've won. Ending B unlocked. Didn't escape the transmigration of souls and the cycle of reincarnation. But got to hang with floating girls. Despite everything, you're still you. Not gonna kill them just yet. You could kill all the bandits, but it changes nothing. You don't really get anything from it, you just have the fun of fighting them. Forgot these guys were here. Backgammon dude going to ignore. Because I don't want the game to crash again, this late into it. I can still steal from him. You know what then? Idea. 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 Because he's always gonna be there, right? Brilliant evil idea that only works because I can game the reincarnation system.
いらっしゃい。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。もぎたての果物や。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。口に甘いで。
They paid for his line, so we have to wait till he finishes his line. Okay, I guess gotta leave and turn around.
このお人が東の市の貸上様じゃ。慈悲深いぞ。金がいる者はこのお人が貸してくださる。借りていけ、借りていけ。金がのうては寂しいぞ。
金がいるのか。
Sure, I'll take some money.
金がいらんのか。
Yeah?
金がなくなったら
But I said yes this time.
またおいで。
But...
金がいるのか。
So, yes gets no? What about no then?
金がいらんのか。貸すのが
See, if I say no, then she's open to lending.
いるだけ貸すが、担保はなんじゃ。
Oh. Oh. I was gonna sell the bow as well. Sell the bow, sell the sword. But if she'll take the sword... No, I'm selling it. No. This is called a transaction. Three coins only for the sword. Oh my goodness. Cheap. So incredibly cheap.
Namu Amida Butsu.
Where am I going? Alright. Found the way out. No, not you. I have no swords. Ooh, I wonder if I could sell the sutra and get a repeat of it. He's not here. Is he not here? He's dead. Does he not repeat? He was there. I saw him. Is it because I clicked him and then went away? And so because of that, I didn't get to use him. What if I die? Die, then come back. I've only got 9 coins on me. He was here on this street. That's the house. Okay, I gotta get myself killed then. Where to get myself killed. That'll do. I don't want salvation, I want that one guy to respawn. Show me those claws. Come on, come on, you know you want to. Do I not get to embrace death? Fine. Be that way then, be stubborn. Just a tiny pot man. Okay, where is the parade? Do I want the demon parade? Will that get me killed? I don't trust the bandits to not kill me. This'll kill me. Okay. A renewable source of deaths. This time, hug the grandma. Don't kill the grandma. Hang out with the cousins on grandma's side of the family. Typical. They never give you a turn with the Nintendo. Still got the bow, though. Alright. Alright. Now let's see if the guy responds. If he does... Oh, right. Then you. If he does respawn, then it feels like something of a bother. To sell sword. Die. Steal sword. Die. Sell sword. Die. Except there are a few easy sources of death beyond the Eastern Market in the first half of the game. Parade? No parade? Cool. Ah, paraded. Why is it so busy in town today? What if these dudes all responded? Respawn. We just had the parade event. Is this your route? Oh, this is a different view. But still the same way to treat them. Demons get sutras. I don't think Stitch is gonna work on them. They had like kettles for hats. One of them was a bedsheet. I think he's made of stitches. Isn't a bedsheet just a collection of stitches? He's still dead. I guess that's one thing to try to do. Kill off all the bandits. There, got the sword back.
袋はどこへ行った刀はどこへ行ったお主見なんだか
Demons. It's the demons.
鬼じゃ鬼に袋を取られた
I just realized the various circles of life you could reincarnate into, none of them are actually the Oni. You got the hungry ghosts, the animals, humans, the various levels of hells, the heavenly beings, but no demons, no Onis.
いらっしゃいいらっしゃいもぎたての果物やいらっしゃいいらっしゃい口に甘いで
Uh-huh. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. To the right from you then? No? Can we go left? Oh no. Got myself all turned around, because that's just here. You're the oh, this way then. This way? This way. Alright, this time I'll just cut her down. You get a lot more than 3 gold if you just cut her down. You know what though? No, before I cut her down, I want to test something. No, I want no money. No, I said no to money. Take it. Do we really have to do the whole song and dance of, are you going to cut me? Yes, no. Three monies. So it is actually accumulating. Okay, alright. Before I die, I want to see if he respawns on his own. Because he might. I'm pretty sure I saw him respawn on his own once. but I clicked out, and so he left. Nah, he's gone. Gotta get myself killed. Where's a plank? There's a plank here, isn't there? Promise this is the last I'm gonna do this. It is a plank. And I have no sword, so insta-death. As a dog again? We've already seen the dog. Where's the 4 other hells? We had 2 hells. Out of what? How many hot hells are there? Oh, have to talk to him first. Get rebuked, then eat the corpse. And then be eaten in turn. Is there a hell for taking advantage of the karmic cycle as a pseudo-banking system? Make 3 coins at a lifetime, but then your descendant gets those 3 coins, and onwards and onwards. Then parade? Nope, skip the parade. Excellent. Just give me the sword. And I'm pretty sure nothing came from the actual bag. I don't think it has my money count, but there's no more items down here that I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I don't know if this gives me more arrows. Oh, okay, I'll take them if I already have them then. Alright, okay. No, because if it was more money, it would have said money in the bottom right. Yeah? Bag does nothing. All bag does is wake him up. Cough, cough. Alright. This should be all the money that I want then.
いらっしゃいいらっしゃい、もぎたての果物や。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい、口に甘いで。
Could I buy more arrows? I can't select the weapon shop. I've had the bow and arrow already. That's kind of cool.
このお人が東の市の貸し上げ様じゃ。慈悲深いぞ。
Is she? Well, let's see that kind heart of hers.
借りていけ、借りていけ。金がのうては寂しいぞ。
金がいるのか。
Yes.
貸すのが。
Oh, now she takes a yes.
いるだけ貸すが、担保はなんじゃ。
The security is your life. It's alright, I'll work off the karmic death for murder. Got lots of money though. Ooh, fat stack of money. And nobody cares. Everyone proceeds along their business. Alright, let me work off this karmic debt then. Live by the sword, die by the sword, as they say. Sword to the rescue! Sword is ineffective against claws. What do I get? The bottommost hell for this one? The interminable hell, the eighth and lowest of the burning hells, beneath great searing hell, for those who had sometime in the past denied the law of karma, or slandered Mahayana teachings, or selfishly ate alms of a believer. It is 640,000 kilometers square. A lifetime is almost an eternity, and the tortures are 1,000 times worse than those of the 7 higher hells and their outer chambers combined. It is entirely filled with flames, a stench that would suffocate the human world, and screams of agony, it is said. But all I really did was kill a moneylender and steal from her. The cell is guarded by 4 copper dogs, 240 kilometers long, 7 iron castles, and 7 layers of iron cables. The bottom has 18 walls, and beyond them are the thickets of standing swords. Each castle has 7 stakes spouting fire. Between the walls are 84,000 fire-breathing iron pythons and 50 billion insects, each pouring sparks from 84,000 mouths. Each of the 18 demons has 64 eyes with protruding iron eyeballs, and 8 bulls' heads, each with 18 horns spouting ferocious flames, it is said. What are the tortures? Sinners hang upside down for 2,000 years, listening to the screams of others in hell. Then raging fires singe off their skin and flesh, and burn through to the marrow of their bones, or they are sent forever back and forth across the searing fields and red-hot iron mountains, or else their mouths are pried open with crowbars, and they are fed hot iron balls which sear away the throat and every bodily organ. The intensity of the flames fuses all sinners into a single mass, and there is never any respite, it is said. Pleasant. Oh, that's where the tongue nailing comes in? But if my family leaves offerings on the anniversary of my death, I get like a lighter sentence, right? Could I bribe them for a lighter sentence? Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, that's the one that gets to me. Same bird, different day. Handsome fellow. Reincarnated as Squidward. There's my body. Ha. Alright, now I'll proceed with the game. Mostly, money is pointless, because you could buy food to eat food, Well, that's really just to become glutton. Aw, she's still dead. You can't infinitely farm her for more money. If but you could.
薬はいらぬか。空渡り秘伝の薬もあるぞ。どれが入りようかな。選んでくだされ。
This market is pretty much the only place you could use money, so I figure get all the money. And then buy stuff for the homeless people, the beggars, at the end of the market.
それは万病に効く。
Every illness, 5 coins.
それは万病に効く。銭5枚じゃ。煎じて飲めば皮膚の病。
Cure skin diseases.
海も立ちどころに引き傘も取れる。銭7枚じゃ。
7 coins. Oh my goodness. Let me see what else I can buy first. Any shops down here? No shops down here? Okay. And you've got cloth. I know somebody wants cloth.
竹の皮のは珍しいぞ。カラムシの布はいらんか。丈夫に織り上げてある銭2枚じゃ。銭2枚じゃ。
Make it rain.
おお、木に。
And I can't pick anything else, can I? No sandals, no fans. All the food is just to eat. Hey doggies.
いらっしゃい。
もちひを食うていかんか。芋に青いものは腹に良い。どれでも銭1枚じゃ。
Can I buy the potatoes?
銭1枚じゃ。
I don't know.
おお、木に。
I suspect that if I buy them, it's just so I can eat them all in front of her.
いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。もぎたての果物や口に甘いぞ。どれでも銭1枚や。おおきに。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。もぎたての果物や。
I'm surprised there isn't a hell for talking to shopkeepers, having them give their spiel, and then not buying anything. Ooh, demon to the alley.
それは釜じゃ。銭2枚。
Straight to the point. I like him. Just you like it? Here's the price. It is yours.
いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。
あんた、米と塩はいらんか。銭と交換じゃ。いくらでもええぞ。金が先や。品物はその後。金が先や。品物はその後。
Well, I got loads of cash. Maybe it's infinite. Maybe this is as high as a visible amount of cash goes, and I got more than I can keep track of. In that case. What does 4 get me? Or 5? A.
それが相場じゃ。まだいるか。金が先や。品物はその後。
2?
それが相場じゃ。まだいるか。おおきに。
No, I think that's some dent to my money. Maybe.
米いらん。
いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。もぎたての果物や。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。口に甘いで。
Ooh, already building up some karma just for buying stuff?
薬はいらぬか。空渡り秘伝の薬もあるぞ。どれが入りようかな。
Alright, give me the syphilis pus.
煎じて飲めば皮膚の病に効く。海も立ちどころに引き傘も取れる。銭7枚じゃ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
それは万病に効く銭5枚じゃ。それは万病に効く銭5枚じゃ。
Alright, I could afford it. I got all the medicines, except for the root. I can't get the root. The root is below me. Thank you, sir.
いらっしゃい。
And I haven't spoken to these guys yet.
私は何もしていない。私と違う。
やかましい。盗んだ金を出すんや。
金さえ出したらケビー様には突き出さん。
はよ出すんや。
本当に知らん。何もしてない。
しぶといやつや。殺してしまうぞ。
Unless
そこのお方、どうかお助けください。
they could kill me or her. I think they kill her if you don't do it right.
この女助ける言うんか。
Yes, of course.
なんやお前。この女助ける言うんか。
Is it my accent? Yes, I am gonna help her. With money? With a sword.
なんや。やるんか。
If you try to save her with money, they keep begging you for more. And if you run out or you don't give them enough, it's never enough. Slash, and she's dead.
ありがとうございます。このご恩、忘れません。あなたは旅のお方でしょ。都のことはお任せください。お礼に泊まれるところへ案内いたしましょう。ついてきてください。
A guided tour. At the end. When you've already explored all the city.
こちらです。
Mostly, I'm doing this to put the karma back down by reincarnating. I think maybe I accrued some by passing by beggars and not giving them anything.
こちらです。こちらです。あちらの方でご両営をやってます。後で見に行きましょう。賑やかですよ。泊まれるところはこちらです。ここは河原の院いうて、元は偉いお方のお屋敷。
Haven't we been to that already?
でも今は空き家になって
Empty, we could stay here. That's not lodgings, that's abandoned
中に
houses.
入りましょう。
Following pretty young girls into abandoned houses has never worked out for them so far. Red sky. Very fortuitous. Alright, let's go in then. It's never a good time for young ladies or for abandoned houses in this game. One of the best known mansions in Heiankyo. Frequented by poets and scholars. Given to retired Emperor Ura. arrange to stay at the unoccupied Kataroan Inn. Then a hand reaches out from the door behind them and snatches the wife. But the door won't budge. And they find her hanging from a pole, unwounded with all of her blood sucked out, the story goes. And such a popular place, you get 2 stories.
何者じゃ。ここを河原の院と知って入ってきよったのか。
Yes. Our dead girlfriend just told us.
お主のようなものの来るところではない。すぐに出て行け。
Alright. So, we're to die to drop my karma before I go and give stuff to the homeless. Does yes work this time for the poem?
これをお取りください。こちらへどうぞ。歌はお読みいただけましたか？
Capital YS? No, still not registering.
それでは後で河原の院にお越しくださいませ。
But we had one girl killed there. The ghost told us it's not for the likes of us. And now she's saying meet there. I don't think this hotel has a very good reputation. I'm gonna give it 4 stars at max.
Hontouに来てくださいましたね。お待ちいたしておりました。
It was just down the street.
さあさあ、もっと近う。
So, third pretty girl in an abandoned house. How's she gonna die this time? Where am I meant to click? She's just staring at us. Oh, I see. Congrats, not dead yet. The date actually goes somewhere. Or not. And there comes a murder.
憎いやつ。その上、お主のようなものとまでこのようなことを。口惜しい。この上は。
You don't have to kill her. Seeing other people happy isn't immediate cause for murder. Then murdered. This house is cursed. I don't know why it keeps going to poets and retired emperors and their children. Infinite karma for getting all the girls killed? Apparently so, yes. Alright, where's some demons? Demon board? Where's the demon board? Not the potman. The potman is nothing. It's just time taken. Oh well. Gotta watch the potman shrink. Oh, what about the flying kimono? I have a bow and arrow, but I don't know how many arrows I get. There, demons. Demons will kill me. Sword? Default to sword? Nobody falls to swords, just humans do. Alright. How did I get this time? And what even have I done beyond shop? All I did is shop, go on dates, and have my dates die. The hell of mass misery. The third of the 8 burning hells. Those who commit adultery, sometime in the past, fallen into this hell. It is beneath the hell of black chains, and is similar in size. But here the tortures are 10 times worse. A day and night is equivalent to 200 years in the human world, and the lifespan is 2,000 years, it is said. Tortures in the hell of mass misery. Here all instruments of torture come together to crush sinners to bits. Demons with animal heads chase them between mountains which close in as giant rocks rain down. They are ground up with iron mortars and pestles, and eaten by demons and ferocious beasts. Or multitudes of writhing sinners are cast into rivers of molten copper. Or else, seeing lovely women atop trees with leaves like swords, they clamber to the top, ripping their flesh to shreds, only to find the women now down below, it is said. At a chamber of horrors, an outer chamber of the hell of mass misery, reserved for those who forced somebody's child to engage in sexual acts sometime in the past. Yeesh. Sinners watch demons stab the sex organs of their own children with iron spears and awls, punishing the children for their own transgressions, or jam spikes into them until the anguish of paternal love makes them faint away. Then the torment becomes physical, as they are suspended upside down and molten copper is poured into their anuses and burns all their organs to ash before it comes out of their mouths, it is said. I have to wonder if they're really punishing their own children for their sins, or if that's fabrications of it. Torture them with just a visage. But I guess hang out with 2 pretty girls counts as adultery, but it's not my fault they keep dying. This guy can't keep a steady relationship if everyone you woo ends up dead in an abandoned house. Is my time up? Hey, there he is. You can skip the mirror. Cool. Didn't realize. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. There. Can't get adultery karma, ignoring all the women. Alright. Should still have everything. Maybe. Don't tell me that I don't have all my items. Where's my medicines? I don't still have the medicines and the cloth and everything. You don't retain those in death. I just... Oh my goodness, really? Ah. Ah. I got cash, but barely any cash now. Really? All that? What? Did the demon steal the cloth, and the kettle, and the medicines, and the rice, and the salt? Alright, what's you guys' story? Haven't spoken to you yet.
No. なんぞ恵んでくれんか。
A few things.
No. なんぞ恵んでくれんか。おう、あんた人やの。それに比べて、東の市の貸し上げは、あくどいやつや。わしも博打なんぞに手出さなんだら、あんなやつに。あんなやつ、誰ぞに殺されたらええんじゃ。
Plot twist. Doing that throws my soul to the lowest level of hell.
世間のためじゃ。
この塀の向こうは東の市。ようにぎおうておる。金の世界や。金さえあれば欲しいものもしたいことも思いのままの世界や。
ああ。坊さんの辻談義を聞くのもええぞ。近頃評判でえらい人だかりじゃ。何万ダブ、何万ダブ。ああ。
There, that's about everyone spoken to. Pretty sure. Where is it going? This way? This way. Frantically checking karma to see what's been raising or dropping what. Well, that's a shame, though. Losing all the non-essential items. Just goes to show that the money doesn't really contribute much to anything in this game, which is fine. Neom. You know what? The board's on this street, isn't it? I want a rematch with that board. Or is it the next street over? I don't recall a river on the board street. No, no board here. Ugh, pot demon again. Definitely not this street then. Go away, pot demon. No one's into your style. Maybe it was a river street. There we go. Alright, where's my sword? Hey! Victory has been obtained. You know, even if you kill those 3 bandits there, you can't pass. It's still a dead end, you have to go around. Just because your corpses are close by. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a door around here that I didn't enter because I thought it was endgame, but it's really not. Want to find that one door first. Where am I? Is this the wrong way entirely? I think it is. If only I could read what direction I'm facing. Okay, these 2 are here. There we go. Now I'm where I know that I am. There's that one for the stealing. And that's back to backgammon. But I don't want backgammon. That gate is nothing. You're the Chimera. Was it here? Is it you? You're a door. You open. Reference? Reference cannot help me now, it's too late, and I can't leave. The only route is forward. I did in fact go to Toji Temple, yes! A shame! What do you mean a shame? No. Got the sutra, got everything, I for sure went to Toji Temple. So if I collect prematurely, then they just repeat, but I can't leave either. So think I'll give him a minute. Okay, now was that enough time to click them and proceed? No, they just repeat! I'm stuck here. I'm actually no, there he goes. Just need the right hitbox then, I guess. Yes! Come on, we went. What if I were to say no instead? A no! Help me out here, reference. What is this? Shinsen-en, Divine Spring Garden. Kukai prayed for rain, official rain prayer ceremonies. Trees around the pond never wither. I wonder if it's because they have access to pond and water. Seven-day ritual. Oh, that's the snake in the sky then, is it? Kukai's rain prayer, arrow catcher Jizo, Kukai, Kobodaishi. Wasn't he the one who founded the Toji Temple? Established 2 main seminaries, Kongobuji and at Toji. Yeah. Alright, you know what? How about if I go to Toji Temple, officially, go through the motions, and then come back. Maybe I can't say yes if I've never actually been in this lifetime. Could be the thing.
いらっしゃいいらっしゃい、もぎたての果物や。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい、口に甘いで。
Either there is now more quacking, or the audio's breaking apart somewhere. No, I don't see... I don't see him. Could I go back in? I can't go in. Huh. Huh. Maybe it's because I already had the sutra.
Namu.
Alright. Well, if Mr. Big Guy himself won't give me the time of day despite having been to his temple in several incarnations, then I guess I'll just go in the game. Maybe once more, maybe now the prompt will work. Capital Y maybe? Capital Y yes? A.
それでは商業の方を見て行かれるがよい。
That was lovely, thank
こ
you.
れからも修行を積まれよ。よいな。
Totally worth the return trip. Oh, she's here. Hello.
どうしたお前さん、ずぶ濡れやないか。
Haven't seen you since the first
ここ
half.
は親善園と言って工房さんが雨乞いをなされたところ。中の池の水はどんな日照りでも枯れることのないという不思議なところじゃ。
Could I go back in? I can't go back in. The play is over. Inexplicable hold on the fence. Well, there's a map. Well, I'm smart. A map the whole time. Hi. Cart, but first I want to see what else is around here. Oh, hello. I don't think I've seen that one. Just footsteps all around. Demon tracks. On the 25th day of the 4th month, footprints of demons were discovered in the Imperial Palace, inside and outside the Genki Gate. Hoofprints of a giant ox with bluish-red hairs. Huh. Because following strange pretty women has worked out the entire rest of the game. It turns out she's actually a furry. What a twist. Alright, I expected to get eaten, but spray peed isn't as bad. Fox of Utage meets a pretty maiden, hides her face with a fan. Walking, chatting with her. Suspects she's the famous fox. Sprays him with smelly urine. Then she turns into a fox, yelps, and runs away. Well, at least in our experience, she didn't spray us with urine until after she turned to a fox. You're not a fox. Woman eater near the palace. 3 women walking in Utage Pines Field. One is hailed by a man. They find her hands and feet lying on the ground. To claim she was eaten by a demon appearing as a man. Or gruesomely murdered. Sutra? Sutra. Okay, now how do I get out? No, for real, how to get out? AE made it through. Hold a tick, because there was a cart. Is that an alternate route then? Are they go by cart? Or wander to the pine forest?
Oh, よう燃えておるの。大天文が燃えておる。
Is that the plague dude?
炎が見えるか?
Forgive the accent, but yes.
わしが伊豆の国に流されたのはあのせいじゃ。しつけをしたと言われてな。大納言のわしがじゃぞ。
You right there, buddy? Need a hand on your shoulder?
わしがおらなんだら、都はもう藤原の天下よの。
There, there. There, there. What's this?
ここから中へは身分の低い者は入れない。
I'm too low ranking. Don't they realize I was once a divine being? That's as high rank as it gets, isn't it? Oh, hello. More demonic presence. I see clothes. Clothes that aren't too bloody. There's a hat. He's got the full ensemble and shoes even. Sutra? Sutra. Hitman, before Hitman was Hitman. Can't access there. Can. After a uniform change. And just leave the naked body out in the open. It's an early Hitman. In the woods, it counts as hidden. Reference. Fright at Oten Gate. Goes out on a moonless night to fetch his brother. Monk who lives in Sakio. Bluish light. Hear laughter at the top of the Oten Gate. Shoot an arrow at it and it vanishes. Huh. Well, I can't seem to go anywhere else. Forest just has this dude. Is that a story? A palace official. Eaten. Alright, guess I'm locked into this area. Official endgame then. This is going to take all the skills we built up to this point. And all the karma. Shin Shin Dance, Green the Sages. No real stories. I don't know, dude. It's kind of infested by bandits and demons. Can't go on dates, other dates getting eaten. Sometimes by demons. High point and Imperial Power Prestige. Achievements, etc., etc., etc. Imperial Throne. Palace itself, cool. And then attacked by Chimera from earlier. Is that a reference to anything? Guess I'll find out if I survive. Oh, there's my crosshair. I won! As a dog? That's what, the 4th time as a dog? You know what, I haven't been in ages. I haven't been a hungry ghost in forever. Just let me pick up this random corpse from inside the throne room. Okay, what's the story there with getting attacked by a chimera? The chimera emerges from the Tosanjo woods, envelops the Shishinden in shadow, torments the Emperor, until it is subsumed by Minamoto no Yorimasa, who I am clearly not then, since my bow and arrow skills are garbage. Fire thing? Nothing for the fire thing? I can't not follow it. Have to go where the fire's going. Right is the door.
どうしたものじゃ。
難儀なことじゃ。
今年はたたられた年じゃ。
何か良い手はないか。難儀なことじゃ。
今年はたたられた年じゃ。
誰じゃ。
何者じゃ。
Namu Amida Boots? Well, hopefully they're now in the Pure Land. Thunderbolt in 9:30. Rumbling was heard from the black cloud covering Mount Otago. Suddenly, a thunderbolt struck the pillar of the Suryuden. Court nobles discussing measures to counter a drought. One died instantly. Another's face was scorched. Burnt knees. Death from hair fire. Death from madness. To think we could learn so much from the past. Console the spirit of Sugawara no Michizane. Statesman, savant, poet, calligrapher. Any more references here? No? Just that old story?
そちは何者じゃ。地獄からの使いか。
No, totally not.
恐ろしさのあまり
I said no!
気が狂いおったか。
Is it because it's a Y in totally?
そちもかなり傷ついた様子。大丈夫か。
Yes? There's a Y. The Y showed up.
このようなことになったのは道真のたたりであろう。だが私は道真を認めておったのだ。決して私に向けられるべき恨みではないはず。道真
Dead. You alright? He's alright, I'm sure. Oh, never mind now, you aren't. And now he gets to be in hell with me. In the hell of constant revival. The first and least torturous of the 8 burning hells. And closest to the human world. My reward for dying with the Emperor. 8,000 kilometers below it, 80,000 kilometers in height, width, and breadth, with 16 outer chambers positioned outside the 4 gates of its 4 walls. Those who killed a living creature sometime in the past fall into this hell, where they are tortured to death again and then revived over and over again. It doesn't specify, it only says a living creature, so I'm pretty sure grass and trees count. 1 day and night here is equivalent to 50 human years, and life lasts for 500 years, it is said. And those who fall into this hell constantly encounter hostile fellow sinners, and tear at each other with metal claws until their bones are stripped of flesh, so basically just to see if these experience. Or the demons of this hell beat them from head to toe with iron rods and clubs until they are pulverized like grains of sand. Or else with sharp swords they slice up their bodies like chefs preparing fish. Then a cool wind arises and returns the sinners to their original state, and the tortures recommence. The whirling swords, an outer chamber of the hell of constant revival, reserved for those who in a state of passion killed a living being sometime in the past. Inside iron walls 80 kilometers high, red-hot iron clubs pour down like rain, and flames far hotter than the fire of the human world continually rage. Anything that touches these fires for the briefest moment turns to dust. There is also a forest of keenly sharp swords, where more double-edged swords rain from above, it is said. Well, not too bad then, that's pretty light. Touch the winds, turn to dust, repeat. Is probably the least painful way to go through it. And we get a buddy this time, you get to be punished together. Okay, so this is a bit silly, because you all know how the text input prompt has been so far. He straight up asks you, do I want salvation, or do I want to wait in hell? And of course you say you want salvation, and do the Nambutsu, but if you mess it up, you get all the punishments of hell, just because he couldn't understand your accent.
Ah, なんとおいたわしい。このような苦しい思いをなさっておられましたか。
そなたは。
日蔵でございます。あなた様を地獄から連れ戻しに参りました。どうぞこちらへ。
Could I come? Is there any room on the Nimbus for me?
そちらはどこかで一度お会いしたことがありますね。あの時もっと修行に励んでいれば、こんな苦しい場所に落ちなくて済んだのですよ。わかっていますか？
Yes.
わかっていますか？
Yes.
あなたも人の世に戻りますか？
For sure, yes.
わかりました。
Oh, it actually worked this time.
それではこれから青い光を目指してください。
So we don't get the
そこ
full
が
tortures
人
of
の世への
hell.
出口です。
The one time the text parser works when I don't really want it to. Oh well. Blue light. Head towards the blue light. But I see no blue light. There's a blue light. And back in the, what is this? I'm not gonna tell me. That graveyard place. Seeing Emperor Daigo suffer in hell for causing Michizane's bitter death. Michizo is credited with various miracles. Hmm.
Namu Amida いかなる生き物生類であっても 怯えているものでも強豪なものでもことごとく長いものでも大きなものでも中くらいのものでも短いものでも微細なものでも粗大なもの
I
で
get it.
も
All the beings of all the sizes.
目に見えるものでも見えないものでも遠くに住むものでも近くに住むものでもすでに生まれたものでもこれから生まれようと欲するものでも一切の生きとし生けるものは幸せであれ。もろもろの欲望に関する貪りを除いた人は決して再び母体に宿ることがないであろう。ナムアミダ仏、ナムアミダ仏、ナムアミダ仏。
Yes. Oh, that's it. Anything works for that part. And that's it. That is most of Cosmology of Kyoto. There are other events that I skipped, and different ways of completing different events. So that is by far not everything. Could have actually shot the Chimera with the arrows. Could have done the kimono with the arrows. So in short, there's still plenty to explore in the game. And the game is kind of pseudo-free. Nobody really owns it. It's kind of abandoned. I'm not gonna say you could download it easily, but you could download it easily. So pretty... Oh, 1994. I thought it was 93. So 26-year-old now, the game? Made with Macromedia. Macromedia games are wild. Used to have a few back in the school library. On those strange, translucent, Technicolor Macs. Whatever those brightly colored Macintosh computers were back then. So might actually look some of those up. See if I should revisit some of those. But that is going to be it for my tour through Cosmology of Kyoto. Not too difficult a game, but pretty fun to explore every once in a while. And pretty neat coming back to it and seeing it with an adult eye. So for now though, tomorrow is going to be back to Lords of Shadows 2, now that I know that the terminal save bug, we don't have it, so hooray, we get to continue. Ah, Takarius, I'm sorry you're here just in time for the end. But you're kind of in luck, because I might be going offline, but Big John is on, and Big John is very cool. So it's not quite Cosmology of Kyoto's playing, but you still have fun. Thanks for watching. Even if it's for 1 second, Takarius, I'm sorry. Take care, have fun. See you guys tomorrow.